Suddenly, everything made sense. As mayor of Grant City, Pinnacle trumped up a bogus subway plan and rerouted the diggers into the heart of the Motherlode. It was a pretty brilliant plot. Steal billions of dollars of gold right out from under the citizens of Grant City while having the chumps pay for the endeavor. That's what Dad discovered, and that's why they killed him. I knew there was corruption in City Hall, but I didn't think it went as far as murder. The mayor had some serious sins to confess, and I was gonna see him stand in judgment, even if it meant sending him to hell myself.
That cutscene look familiar?
Familiar?
It's actually the Chapter 9 ending cutscene. It's just that this is a complete filler chapter, so I loaded it with whatever I could.
Oh, I was too busy staring at Jack's pecs, so I wasn't really listening.
I understand. If you remember, at the end of the last chapter, we had a flamethrower, an M60, a couple M11s, bunch of weapons, really.
You dropped them all on the way out?
I guess so, yeah. Because now it's time for some melee. This chapter is unsurprisingly called Full Circle.
How come the chapter wasn't called, oh yeah, there was supposed to be a plot?
Was there, though?
Whoa, I better get some guns first.
I better get some guns first. I'm an idiot.
You just had guns, Jack. You just had them. So...
He wanted to take up his grievances with City Hall in a diplomatic kind of way.
It was kind of funny earlier. I tried not to say anything when you were like, this game's worse than Halo, because it does the exact same thing, and,
Makes you go through levels you've already been to in reverse.
Not very often. It seemed like they just... Like, it's a pretty long game to begin with. I don't know why they had these levels in here, but, you know, for whatever reason they did.
If the game only had chapters that were related to the plot, 2 through 8 would be gone.
Fucking 1 through 8 would be gone.
Yeah, this is where the game would begin.
There's all golden shit, I don't know. It all just came into Chapter 9. It gets up late, is the idea.
They're just having fun with various game mechanic ideas, like the stripper, the masseuse parlor.
It was kind of a tech demo gone wrong. That's what I'm gathering.
It's 2002. How can we push the limit? Storytelling, what's that?
It's something that we can have our characters say between smelting rooms. Oh, Jesus, look at all that! Where did all these assholes come from?
These are the actual construction workers who work here.
The ones who are digging out the subway tunnels for Pinnacle, huh?
No, the ones who are just, you know, working legitly.
Mm-hmm.
And who are armed.
And who are armed.
Well, Grant City's dangerous.
They were constructing guns is the idea.
When you have a homicide rate of 100%, you gotta be armed no matter where you go.
Crime rate and homicide rate of 100%. Uh-oh, what's this? Ah. You know what the worst is? This is like a serious pain in the ass, because everybody's sort of strategically placed, and, you know, Jack's notion of assault is just kind of full frontal.
These construction workers are playing straight from the playbook.
I was speaking sexually, by the way. There is another stripping minigame, but it's decidedly less fun.
Is it plot-related, though?
Man, Longshoreman 13 really did a number on my tank top.
Longshoreman 69, baby. Pew, 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 pew.
Isn't that a great gun? The silence gun?
I thought there was a car heading towards Jack for a second.
Somebody asked in the thread, by the way, if the silence weapons actually do anything. Like, if you can do stealth or anything.
I'm assuming no.
No.
What was that silenced gun I just heard?
There's, like, certain guys who are programmed not to notice you. You're gonna see me exploit this a little in the next chapter, but,
Programmed not to notice you?
You'll see what I mean, yeah. But, like, the guy, like, remember we did that, like, weird spinal, break in Chapter 2?
I remember that well.
Yeah, we sort of bend him over back. You're kind of meant to do that, actually. I'm actually looking at the ground where Jack's father was murdered.
Yeah?
Because, and I know it was quick, but I just wanted there to be a record that there is nothing there, just in case that comes up later on.
Interesting.
Very. Do you even remember who Pinnacle is? We've met him before.
Pinnacle.
Very briefly. He was one of the guys at the execution.
Oh, yeah.
He was smoking the cigar, and he's the one who's like, oh, got a grenade launcher here.
And they're very good with it.
Yes. Look at that. Did you see it? It bounced right off him.
Those are Jack Slate pecs right there.
That's what you get from doing bench presses. You get that sort of grenade-deflecting breast action.
I mean, you saw what he did in that gym, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See,
That's all I could think about ever since Chapter 3.
the grenades are nice there because if there's guys who spawn behind you, you don't have to bother. This, by the way, took me forever to get through.
The porta potty?
Yes, the porta potty. 30 lives gone to waste because there's just nowhere to really fucking hide. And just tons of guys in the distance. That guy's got a sniper's rifle. Sniper rifle.
At this point in the game, is 30 lives to waste? Does that even mean anything?
No.
Come on.
That's like one of the small neighborhoods, the suburbs of Grand City, if you will.
It's a townhouse.
Uh-huh. Fortunately, we got these construction trailers, which, hide tons of things. Like, this whole trailer devoted to one fucking first aid kit. Just in
It's
case.
very valuable.
Just in case somebody lockpicks their forklift and it just goes riding somewhere.
That's not even in case of accidents at the construction site. That's in case of Jack Slates at the construction site.
Specifically. They actually marketed anti-slate first aid kits.
It's part of their budget. It's like 90% of their budget.
That's it. You can actually buy Jack Slate insurance in the 7 months he's been gone. It's been quite a lucrative industry.
Everybody needs it. I have Jack Slate insurance.
There's a sniper rifle we just picked up in this trailer. I don't know what the fuck, how the next scene is possible without it.
I'm wondering why a sniper rifle is necessary at a construction site.
Incoming chopper. Man, they really dogged to lay me out.
They're really dogged to lay him out?
I don't know what he said there. It was like...
Maybe he was looking at Shadow and a Freudian slip got put in his head somehow.
Yeah, it sounds like he kind of fucked that up. They really dogged to lay me out?
They're really dogged to... Ah, fuck it, I just kill some more people.
This is helicopter number 2. I am going to be keeping count, by the way.
There's multiple helicopters in this level?
No, in the game, proper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so... This next section, they load it with like 8 snipers who are pretty much... And it's a big open area, so you're kind of fucked. So you have to sort of do that. You have to snipe now.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, I know. Okay, now we're gonna double back here. And let's keep an eye out for snipers, okay?
Okay.
Alright, do you see anybody?
No, not yet.
No, nobody there.
Okay,
right?
looks like you're good to go.
So, I'm clear.
Yeah,
Everything's
let's
set.
go. Next part of the...
Oh, there's like 8 of them now.
That's surprising that this
Yeah.
game would do that.
Shocking, really. And even if like hidden like that, you can they kind of they still peck away at your health. So
Like when you hit them, they look just kind of offended.
I like how they just spawn on top of a trailer. Like it doesn't take any time to climb up that thing or anything.
Bro, you sniped me. What's up, dude? Come on.
I think that guy's aiming at. Oh,
Not cool.
not cool.
Ow, my hat.
All right, I think we're good now.
So Shadow can't snipe the snipers?
Shadow is not the wonder dog he's made out to be in this level, sadly.
You need better range on that thing, or you're gonna have to put him down.
You know what sucks is, because I've been playing Dead to Rights 2 recently, is they tried to give the dog pathfinding in it and make it realistic and have it run up to guys, and it ends up just taking forever.
Back up a second. You've been playing Dead to Rights 2? For fun?
Well, not for fun. Let's not go nuts here. I mean, you know. Oh, look at me waste a grenade there.
Did you do something that you feel you need to be punished for?
Yeah, I went to confession. That's what my priest recommended, actually. Play the less fun sequel. You know, for all this shit I'm giving it, I swear to God, it is kind of fun to play. It's arcadey, and you're not buying any of that, are you?
No.
Look at Shadow jump that great distance to the bridge.
And yet he can't get the snipers.
Alright, here's a familiar quote.
I'm gonna need something heavy to take out that chopper. Like a rocket launcher, for example.
Come on!
If you look at my chalkboard, I've written other examples of possible weapons that would be effective. A grenade launcher, perhaps.
Used on that one guy. Or two, rather. So, look at like what they set you up with. You have to just run at a helicopter and like 6 guys. Like, come on. Help me out here.
It's a good thing Jack's pecs can deflect those helicopter bullets.
It's a good thing, too, there's this infinitely respawning rocket launcher up on this ledge we're at here.
Another part of the budget.
And one more. I'll do it. Alright, so let's just run around a little to make the rocket launcher respawn.
Good game mechanic.
Yep, and there we are. There it is.
I think one of the guys down there is just throwing you one. Hey, Jack, you're out here. Just use mine, bro. It's no problem.
I don't even like flying in this helicopter.
I don't even know how to use this thing.
Alright, here we go. Up close and personal.
That was some Steven Seagal stuff right there.
Yeah. Don't you like how the helicopter just, like, disappears fairy tale like?
I followed the mayor from his downtown office to the Iron Point Penitentiary. The prison was facing federal investigation after my now legendary escape and the riots that followed. All of the inmates may have been transferred to other prisons, but Pinnacle still had them working his mines. The $20,000 question, however, why the personal visit? I'd be sure to ask him before feeding him his own teeth.
Feeding him his own teeth.
3 guesses what level we're doing next.
The prison again? I hope.
Yeah. This time around, at least shit happens.
Speed level 7.
It's the It's the last repeat level of the game. Give me that much. I swear.
Do you get to go to the gym again?
Yes.
Is Timmy okay?
We're gonna find out. I'm gonna leave you in suspense.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's just not get ahead of ourselves here.
How do you expect me to sleep?
I don't.
Speed level 5.